What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you an opinion on every single lure, bait, soft plastic, everything I could possibly have. I'm going to be giving you my opinion on it. So let's jump into it. Now, I have a few tackle boxes. I'm going to go into the first one, and I'm going to get the biggest ones done first. Now, you guys know, if you've watched my past videos, or my last video, you guys know that the glide bait is the man. Now, I like to throw this guy in deep ponds. Murky water will definitely get the job done. And deep waters, just reel it really slowly, especially in the winter. Don't forget that. You can kind of speed it up when you get to the summer, spring, but make sure you use this in deep waters. Anywhere with deep waters, you can use this guy. All right, next bait. Next bait, we've got the buzz bait. This guy, I love. This guy is one of the best, but just too expensive, I think. And so, I've got a trailer on this guy. Put it on actually when I was in Montgomery. So yeah. So this guy, I like to throw, like I said, just a little deep water. So I like to throw this either, if I'm in a small creek, I like to cast it across. So this guy is really good when catching bass in small, deep creeks. That's what I like to do. Especially narrower creeks that get deep towards the middle, that's where I like to cast it. And murky water will do you a little good. So yeah, buzz bait. Next up, we've got a few lipless. I've got two liplesses. Now the first one, this is a little shallower. I can't really tell. I think this is a 6 foot, 7 foot. This guy dives down 6 or 7 foot. I like to cast this guy a little closer to the bank. This guy will do really good closer to the bank, and even not on heavy structure, but a little close to heavy structure. That's when you'll get a lot of attraction. Next up, we have the bigger crankbait. This guy, 14 footer. So this guy will dive down 14 feet. So this guy, I like to move a little further away from the bank. But either way, anywhere you can basically cast this guy, it will be amazing. Now, liplesses I like to throw them in more bigger rivers, I guess I should say. But they're great in clear water. I like to throw those guys in clear water. It's just great combination. Now next up, I've got the old rusty Strike King. One of the most OG bait. The Strike King Red Eye Shad. This is one of the best liplesses you could get out there. And I'm going to get out all my liplesses right here. And one of them's stuck, but that's fine. I'm going to get the other one. This guy's stuck too. But hey, Strike King Red Eye Shad is amazing. It's white, so I like to throw it in a little murkier water. And clear water will also do you good. I like to cast mine in the deepest water possible. That will do you good. If I could get these liplesses out, that'd be amazing. All right, this is also a really good one, bluegill. This guy I absolutely love. Now you can see it's missing a hook, and yes, a bass took that hook off, and I still ended up landing him. So shout out to that bass if you're watching this video. I like to cast this guy, like I said, deep water, and deep water period, clear or murky water period, and reel it fast. Reel it pretty fast. And any type of water will do you good. Now, I'm going to get this last one out. And here we go. This guy is my favorite lipless, because this guy is really, really good in murky water. I love it. It's got the smoked shad color. Now, this guy is a little, I don't know what's about it, but the movement on this guy is not too great. But it will catch you fish if you use it in murky water. And I like to throw this, like I said, with all the other liplesses, I like to throw it like a little deeper water. So, and I've got one more. So this guy, it's not a rattle trap, but it could basically be called a rattle trap. This guy, I don't even know what it's mimicking, but whatever it is, it's juicy. It is saucy. So, yeah. All my loopless crankbaits are basically sauce, dude. Alright, I'm going to put these guys back. Holy cow. That's a lot of baits, dude. Now, next up, I've got a bait, or a lure, that's really good when you're fishing really deep. I like to fish this guy really deep. The jerk bait. Now this is the Academy brand. Most stuff you'll be seeing in this video will be Academy brand. Yes, it's honestly really good. Now, honestly, for how big the size it is, it can catch pretty small bass. I've caught some pretty small bass on this. But you can hook up into some big bass. It will catch you some big bass. Murky water, big lakes, big rivers, big anything that has deep water will do you some good. So, jerk bait. And guys, the last thing I have in this guy, the last thing I have in this big tackle box is the Whopper Plopper. Now, this would probably be on my top 5 lures if it wasn't $10 for a lure that's this big. But yeah, I mean, I like to throw this on top of heavy cover like moss, not necessarily lily pads, but beside lily pads will work, do you some good. And these hooks are really sharp, so like I'm gonna, ow, yeah, it hurts pretty bad. So a Whopper Plopper, I like to throw mine white, especially in ponds, dude, they will explode. So there you go, Whopper Plopper. Now we're gonna head on to the other tackle box. Here we go. I've got multiple tackle boxes, so let's do this. So first up, I'm gonna go with one of my favorites, the swim bait. Now you might realize how it looks different than if you saw my other video, you probably saw a swim bait, but not this one. And that's because I hooked up to a giant fish in Montgomery and it broke off, so I had to buy a new one. And this one looked even more saucy. So this guy works in smaller bodies of water. I like to cast it a little shallow, and I like to change speeds a lot, and that will attract fish. So swim bait, and it is Academy brand. Next one is also Academy brand. The Habanero crankbait, my favorite right here. Now, this is my favorite crankbait of all time. This guy, you could basically throw anywhere, but I like to throw this guy. This guy has a really small lip. It says 2 to 4 feet underwater. So yeah, it's basically a top water, but it's really good. I like to throw this in clear water. It's unstoppable in clear water. Now, most of these baits really don't have you can fish them in any time. This one you do have to be a little specific on time. I like to fish this guy early in the morning, like 9, 10 o'clock. I've caught some big fish on this, so yeah, Habanero crankbait. Now next up, also one of my favorites, the $1 Walmart spinnerbait. You guys know, if you like this bait, shout out to you, whoever you are. You're the man, or you're the girl, yeah. So, I love this guy, mainly because there's a hook in this guy. Okay, yeah. So, this Walmart spinnerbait, you could literally throw anywhere, anytime, any place. Like, that's literally, if anything is not working and all else fails, this is my guy, because it attracts fish, catches fish really well, and the durability is really well for the $1 Walmart spinnerbait. Now next up, we've got, if I could get it out, because it's a treble hook, we've got the Rooster Tail. Now this is the 98-cent Ozark Trail Rooster Tail. This guy, I actually caught a big bass earlier. I may post it as a short, but I caught a big bass earlier on a green one. This is a green and orange one. I got my other one, and it was a nice 1.5, 2 pound bass. So yeah, but to the point. Rooster tails, literally throw it anywhere, anytime, any place. That's what rooster tails are made for. And it catches anything you basically want. So yeah. Now next up, I really don't have the right conditions. Like I don't really have any trailers for this, but that's 100% fine. I don't even know what it's called, but if you know what it's called, please comment and tell me, because I have absolutely no idea. Because when I had absolutely no idea what fishing was about, I just bought it for the looks. And honestly, I think I did a pretty good job. But something in the video might cover it. Here's my other one. Now, these are basically the same thing. I think one of them's a little smaller. Yeah, one of them's a little smaller. Sorry about that, guys. And one of them's a little bigger. So I think both of these, I'm pretty sure when I read the instructions, I'm pretty sure it was like a pike and musky lure, but I have no idea. If I'm wrong, please comment. Next up, this guy is actually pretty good too. I've got the mini jerk bait. Holy cow, you can barely see the lip on that. Now this is a Strike King Itsy Bitsy Spider, or Itsy Bitsy jerk bait. This guy is, that big. Now, the good thing about this is that it can really catch anything. Cast it anywhere, and I've really never fished this before, but my guess would be deeper water, small creeks where there's bigger fish, I guess. So, yeah. Now, next up is one of my favorites that didn't make the list, but we have a nice jig head, curly tail jig head. Now, these guys are really good for smaller bass in ponds. I like to cast these guys right along the bank and just reel them and let the tail do its job. And if you do that, you will absolutely catch a fish, whether it's a bluegill, bass, anything. You will have fun with this guy. Next up, we have the unbelievable jig. Just the normal bass jig is what I like to call it. This guy is unbelievable. Now, like I said, deeper water is great for this guy. And I like to throw this guy in very murky water. That will do you some good. Now, this guy, it really depends on where you're fishing it, but if you're fishing bigger rivers and reservoirs, I like to throw it in bigger rivers and reservoirs. This guy, I like to throw it in the morning or late afternoon. It'll do some good. Bass jig. Now, the last one in this tackle box, we have the original chatterbait, baby. And this guy's one of my favorites. Now, I just recently got the trailers for these guys, but they're pretty cool. Murky water, a little, not deep, but also not shallow, so kind of in the middle. I like to throw these in big creeks, if you know what I mean. So kind of like smaller rivers, big creeks, if you know what I mean. So yeah, chatterbait. And guys, before we're done, I just want to show y'all some very small tackle box I have. So this is my Texas rig, or these are my offset hooks right here. I've got 20 pieces on this side. So yeah, you guys can just read that and get it off UCEC Fishing. It's got a great website, so go check it out. Next up, we've got my soft plastics. And yes, this right here is the fluke. We've got some flukes right here. We've got some crawl bugs. We got some grubs, 3-inch grubs right here. And we've got some lizards right here. So yeah, that's my soft plastic tackle box. And before I wrap it up, you just gotta see some things. Here are my green pumpkin yum dingers, I think is what they're called. Yeah, dingers. Next up, we've got the watermelon red. And here are some trailers that I was using. This I use on my buzz bait. And right here, I use on my chatter baits and bass jigs. And the last two baits, we have these right here. I just changed it out. I changed and I switched some baits from here and I put different baits in here. So yeah, it says Fluke, and these are, I'm pretty sure, some Berkeley worms. I think they're black, purple, and one of them's watermelon red. And here are some green pumpkin worms that I exchanged for some crawl bugs. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Peace out. God bless.